Hey guys, so today's AskReddit is what don't you realise about sex until you actually have sex? So let's get into it. Water is not lubricant. Yes, and shower sex isn't nearly as fun as you might think. How bad I am at it. There's way more talking than you'd imagine. Not just for dirty talk, but like chatting, logistics, suggestions, joking around, etc. Yeah, baby. Just think about all the money we're saving by showering only once a week. Fuck babe. I just saved at least 15% on car insurance with Geico. Do you like that? It's the motion of the ocean, not the size of the boat. I heard it was not the motion of the ocean, but how well you eat pussy. Username does not check out. Family dinners are not the same anymore. Your arms have healed, but the meme remains. All the muscles are involved. This is seriously underrated, and most people, even in long-term relationships, don't consider this and become lazy. Sex can definitely replace a workout session if it's done with some passion. How much damn effort it is! It takes a whole lot more stamina than I'd imagined it would. Have you tried farming shrines? How squeaky a bed can be. Not all women can come from vaginal penetration, even those that can need something specific in order to make it happen. I've been with women that would come over and over again through a single session, women that couldn't come at all from penetration, and women that can come but only from a certain position. I used to think I couldn't, until I found an angle that gets me off almost every time when I'm playing with myself. Basically angled towards the front of my vagina, moving more slowly than you would typically during sex. Haven't been able to replicate it with a partner though. Put a pillow under your ass, changes the angle of penetration. Put your tongue in her ear. The true master technique is putting a pillow in her ear and your tongue under her ass. It's funny how close the headboard gets when your partner is a lot shorter than you. Slide down more, sweetie. Vaginas are lower than you imagine until it happens. Lots of men seriously believe the vagina is located in the equivalent position to the base of the penis, i.e. on the front. It's further down, more like where the scrotum is attached. I thought this up until high school or something, except I thought it was even more forward, like staring straight ahead if you were walking. I mean, it's a reasonable thought for a youth with no prior experience or knowledge. How often do adults glance over details about the other sex and simplify things to avoid talking about it? I swear I've heard, women are like men except they have a insert kid-friendly sound to reference vagina here, instead of a wiener/ding-dong. And what the heck is a kid supposed to assume from that? If you're not in great shape, you're probably going to get exhausted pretty quick. Oh my god, the muscle cramps was once going so hard my pectoral muscle cramped up and it felt like I got fucking stabbed. Motherfucker ate for over a day. Still worth it though. I am by no means in good shape physically, unless you count circles. I once got a grade 2 calf muscle tear during sex, somehow finished, but couldn't walk for like 5 weeks. My man. Vaginas are longer than I previously thought. A whole dink fits in there, all the way. I think you mean deeper. That it involves a lot of cleaning afterwards. Seriously, movies always show the dude just roll over and everything is all fine and good. In reality, both of you are leaking fluids afterwards, and it's a mess if you don't somewhat immediately take care of it. Even with a condom, she should pee afterwards to prevent UTIs, and he needs to throw it out and wipe his dick off to keep from leaving spots on the bed. Sex can be romantic, but it's also dirty business. It's messy, and sometimes it stinks. But you just discovered what your entire being is dedicated to doing again. Yeah, it kind of fucked me up a bit. I'm programmed to want this. Sometimes it's not very sexy. How exhausting it can be, it's quite a workout. If a girl can't ride you properly, her being on top is extremely uncomfortable and nerve-wracking. Any tips for this? Go slow and take it easy and then slowly take it up. Bounce really high to make sure the wiener falls out and then lands so the wiener hits an area outside the hole. That's how you get a broken dick. Yeah, I've been there. The inside of a vagina is very, very warm, like hot even. Well, you are in a live human. Your beard will smell after eating her ass. Had a girl once get offended when she found me rinsing my mouth out with mouthwash and washing my beard. Like, girl, seriously? You can go kiss your mother with that dick breath all you like. It doesn't feel amazing all the way from start to finish. To add to this, sometimes the cards just aren't drawn in your favour, and your climax is just a fizzle instead of an explosive release. Or worse, you can't finish at all. Welcome to the life of women. You have to be able to laugh at yourselves. Routinely, someone slips, an angle is weird and you spend several minutes adjusting, or a funny sound is made. Laughing together makes it a lot more fun and lets you get back to the good stuff without an awkward pause. That sex was invented by tobacco companies to sell post-sex cigarettes. They lied about the candy. Hold up. Thickness is much more painful than length. Girth, if you would please. You spelled fucking amazing wrong. How loud they scream. And the mace. And my axe.